What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the EO Beats Challenge. Wow, I haven't done this in a while. Here we are. We got some dope producers. We got some dope samples. For those of you who don't know how it goes, we send out a sample, like a music sample, a weird sound, right? And what else? Weird sound and some kind of a movie clip, right? Is that still going on? All right.
That's correct. That's correct.
I've been away.
None you could pop on.
So yeah, so
What?
boom. Music sample, movie clip, and a weird sound. We send it out to the producers. They gotta make a dope beat with it. We judge it, and then we send 2 contestants off to the second round where we do some other shit. So it's about to be a really cool show. We got some top tier producers. It's gonna be really amazing. And then we judge them based on creativity, motherfucking
Presentation,
okay?
song ability.
Song ability, that's my favorite one because it's like you can make a fly beat, but can we make a song to it? That's important to me, So that and bop. Last but not least, never least, the bop, very much important. So the judges judge it. High score you get is 20. Let's get into it. Let's play these samples.
20 per judge, though.
20 per judge.
Total is 60.
Highest
Perfect
total,
score.
60.
Ow.
Oh, today who we got judging? We got Nunzio.
Myself.
We got Sinclair.
He munching back here right now.
Sinclair with the hat. Always fly.
Here we go. Oh.
Always fly.
Let's get it. And then me. And you know what? I'm feeling
Skate
a little
Storch.
judgmental. I was watching a live stream of a YouTuber last night that you send it in and he judges your songs, and I was trying to compare it to our show and destructive criticism and just the way we judge. And I'm telling you, there's no comparison. Like the most feedback you'll get is like, yeah, you could probably use a better mix.
Oh, wow.
It's terrible out there. It's dry as fuck out there. So we're here where we really give good feedback and good criticism and just talk as musicians and producers and all that good shit. So without further ado,
We're going to go to the rules. We got a video for the rules. We're going to go to the rules now. So here we go. We got Nuns chopping
Ain't nothing
it
more
up.
fun than hearing some rules.
Some rules.
Peace, y'all. What's goody? It's Nunzio from the EO Beats Challenge. I'm one of your main judges, and I'm here to break down the rules for you. So EO Beats Challenge is a competition that was created to test the producer's skill in the art of sampling. We are given 3 samples: a main sample, a vocal excerpt, and a weird sound. And I mean a weird sound. We asked producers to take pieces from all 3 samples they were given and combine them into a beat, which they will then display for our listening pleasure. They will be judged on the following criteria: presentation, creativity, song ability, and bop. All the categories have a 0 to 5 point range, which means a judge could give you a 20 and a perfect score would be 60. The 2 highest scores will move on to the second round and will receive an extra 3 points for their efforts. The 2 producers will then be given an extra sound and a BPM to reflip the samples they have previously used. They will be given 30 minutes to do so. The second round will be judged just like the first. We will then combine the first and second round scores to determine a winner. That winner will receive 5 extra points, some cash, and entry into the semifinals. Now, a couple of things to note. The first round, the 3 points and the 5 points are the total for that person for that show. We do not include the total from the second round score. What happens is, it's like NASCAR. It's an up and down. People could score. They could be in third place, but go in third place twice and end up moving into second place. So we keep track of the scores, and a person could move up. Since a person can participate more than once, it works. Because if the same producer wins like 5 times in a row, the next highest scores will be inside of the semifinals. So there's mad incentives to keep participating. You understand? We also have a section called the B-sides. In the B-side section, we allow the producers to play beats that they may have made extra ones, which typically happens. They will also, not be judged on it, but if we feel like a beat was good enough to make it into the second round, if they would have played it, they might get some extra points. Most they'll get is like 3 points, but hey, it's a possibility. So stay tuned, enjoy it. Good luck to all our contestants. EO Dub, Beat Challenge, baby. Peace.
All right. So y'all got the rules down. Now we're gonna go to these samples. There's some are chosen by me. They'll be on the screen. Some are chosen by none. But yeah, go to these samples, listen to them. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to all the producers that are here. Y'all gonna be getting introduced to them as they come on to play their beats. And we'll go to these samples.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
And I got him banned
You're
for
foul.
10. He got him banned for 10 years. Will Smith does not be able to participate in any Oscars for the next 10
So
years, which is
fucking
crazy.
stupid.
But we'll save that for another time, and what do you call it? And Night So Boom, maybe we'll talk about that soon.
Word.
Good idea,
Yo, let's get to the Twami. You can come on cam. Me and Nuns will get off, and we're gonna play your beat. Right?
Who's coming in?
Twami is coming.
Twami?
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing his beat first. You
Twami.
there, bro?
That's fine.
Let me put him on cam.
So I'm from here, the original zone.
Hold up. I got you.
No,
Yeah, you might gotta leave your Zoom audio because I hear you
because I
feedback.
don't have the two icons from the other one.
He was just in here. No? All right, you know what?
Go back to the restream. We're gonna play the beat.
So we
Yeah,
don't do the wheel?
Nah, we don't. We have it by the way they send it. So whoever sends it first goes last, and we go down the list of the emails. You know what I'm saying? So whoever sends it first gets last licks.
Just
So here,
play
we're
the
gonna-
beat. Play the
We're gonna
beat.
play the beat. Yep, play the beat.
Wow.
All right. Yo, 2 days you get. Yeah, damn, Dami, you sound all fucking weird now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you did to you.
How about now?
You sound terrible.
Really?
Yeah, but make sure you got the scores. The scores in for that. Nuns, you could hop up back on screen to help me host this But yeah,
Yeah.
I wish we could get Twami. I know from
Yeah,
Atlanta, right? I'm
Twami's
from
having audio problems. The
so we're
audio
looking
isn't
more.
working for some reason.
Yeah, that shit was real dope. I'm looking more forward to more of what he got. And yeah, we can't have him on camera right now, but I know he's from Atlanta. Check out for more of his shit. That shit was mad dope. But yeah, we're gonna move on. So we got Obnoxious up next.
Yeah.
You can hop on cam, brother, and
Hey,
tell them
what's
where
up?
you from. Tell them where you from. Let me yeah, you can turn your cam on.
I don't have a
You
cam,
could.
man. Sorry.
All right. All right. So yeah, just tell them where you from then.
Yeah, Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
All
Woo.
right, repping
Ah,
that
Les
MTL.
55.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So we're gonna listen to your beat now. See what's popping.
Yo! That was fire. You're on mute, buddy.
Yo, so Obnoxious, that was dope. Mad stank face to that shit. Hard. Anything you want to tell the judges that you did specifically that would, pique their interest a little bit more to give you a high score? Anything like that you want to say to them?
I don't know about saying something that would help my score, but I just want to confirm that every sample is there. I used one syllable of Chris Rock and I turned it into like a low pitched scream that you can hear throughout the whole beat. I also used the neon bulb clicks in the
Yeah,
background there
I
as
heard
like a,
those for sure.
yeah, like a
Yeah,
perclude.
dope showing for both newcomers. I would say the first timers in here that just played both of their beats is fire. So I feel sorry for your judges, Donna. You wanted to fucking accept it, so you got to roll with it now. All right, moving on. Back, you could come on cam. I know your shit was working before. Hello, brother. How you doing? Let me rearrange this.
Back
This is
Henderson.
Back
Back here, what's
Henderson.
up?
I'm
You
doing
know,
so
at
well.
Check
always
press on.
you sound a little better, but very not. You don't sound gargoyle-ish. Now you sound better, but you sound lower. But
Listen, I'll say it directly. Yeah.
All right.
Zeus said, "All slap, no cap." I had to put that on real quick. Uh,
No Cap
but anyway,
Henderson.
yeah. But yeah. So back always be fucking with us, even in the scrimmages and all that. back from Texas, right? If I'm not mistaken, correct? Right,
Austin, Texas. I got
Austin,
left here
Texas.
during South by Southwest. Been trying to
Yep.
find my way out ever since.
Yep. All right, so let's go to your beat and let's get it popping for the next contestant. Contestant number 3. Oh, hold on, I got it on mute. Hold on, you rewind that. Screen. Phew. Another one, and another one, and another one. Jesus, this is a great fucking challenge so far. I'm mad hype. I don't know about y'all. I know what the chat is.
Yo,
This shit is cracking right now.
that's fire.
Yo, back. Anything you want to tell the judges? You know you like to screen share and dive into your door and tell everybody show everybody what you did. But just by a few words. No. I don't think you could screen share on here. Just tell them anything you would like to tell them. As far as
I mean, I just mainly use for the fluorescent bulb thing. I mainly used it as like a hi-hat for like you can kind of hear it like in the bridge, I guess, part of the song more. And then also there's like the blinger. I had like that kind of going throughout. And then you could probably make it out, but there's like in the part of the Will Smith slap, you can kind of cut. There's a part where it cuts back to the crowd and like he's like, it's a G.I. Jane joke, and Will goes, yes, or like something like that. And so I put that in as like a kind of like every other snare. You can hear like a yes in there.
Yeah, I should be playing these in the background while y'all talking. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy shit. So we're gonna move on to my next competitor. Thank you, back Anderson, which is Joey Carmels. Joey, Paul Michaels, you can pop on screen. I got you, bro. He's been in mad challenges and 2 mad scrimmages, So we have him here now again, competing. See what he got. And Joe, you want to tell him where you're from?
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right. Yeah, yes, sir.
Charlotte, North
Out of
Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah.
Mid-meal, yo.
All right, man. You gotta eat. You about to eat with these beats, and you about to eat some food too. So it's all good. Let's go. Let's hear what you got.
Is a mystery.
All right, all right. Yo,
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
yeah. Was it skipping?
Nah, it wasn't
Mm.
skipping. Well, right, it was skipping
Oh,
for you because you coming in kind of skippy, like your voice and shit. But
word.
yeah, if you want to tell the judges anything you did specifically to that, I know you took like what do you call it, rock marciano vibe type thing on it, but kept the drums light. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Kept it light on the drums. Really just took that fluorescent hit me different. That fluorescent light. It was like, oh snap, that got a little beat in it. So I just tried to focus more on that or as a drum line.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. All right, so judges, you got make sure you got your scores for that round. True, you next. Yami, you could come in the room if you hear me, and because you're gonna be after him. But I got you on cam. Yeah. Hold up, let me get everything right. So this is True Soul. Yo, True Soul, tell them where you from. Tell the audience just what up. Mm,
What up? What
we hear
up?
you.
I'm True. Appreciate you guys for everything you do and for listening. I'm from Miami, out here in LA right now.
All
Congrats
right.
on the sanitation gig, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
That's what's up.
Yeah, all right. So let's listen to this beat. Here comes True Soul. He actually week 2 winner, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think week 2, yeah.
Yeah, episode 2. All right, let's get it. All right, hold on.
Nice.
Let me put this up.
I could. Oh, okay. Greatest in the history of television.
Alright, yo, this shit is getting crazy over here. Yo, True, anything you want to tell the people that you did specifically that the judges, piqued the judges' interest with?
Um, Played a little guitar on it.
Ooh,
Uh,
interesting.
like the other guys, I used the effects kind of like as percussion noises throughout the thing as like a lo-fi vibe. I've been making a lo-fi album, so I kind of had a lo-fi vibe in my
Yeah, you're
mind, but
going in that
I,
direction now.
but I
I
try to
got
keep
you.
it boom bap, like more hip hop for the show, you know. But yeah, no, I had a great
Yes,
time.
sir.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for sure. Shit was dope. All right, we're gonna go to the next contestant, which is Yamiboi. He's from the Philippines. Yo, Yami, tell him what up. Tell everybody hello. This is the first time competing, all the way from the other side of the globe. So, you know
All
how we
right.
got the producers from the we got C
Sorry,
Dub as a
I just
producer.
woke up.
No
Philippines,
doubt.
right?
It's 8 a.m. here. Yeah, I mean it's 9 a.m. here. But hi, what's up? I'm Yami Boy. I'm from Philippines, and this is the first time I ever joined a beat making competition. I produce beats here in the Philippines, mostly hip hop, and I hope you like my
You know Mike Swift?
um.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. We were
I
just
know
talking
him, but he
about this
doesn't know
before.
me.
That's family.
I
Yeah,
have
don't
a
worry. You're gonna
story.
know. You're gonna.
I have a small story. Um, One time in Manila, there was an event, and I poked on him and I told him, "Hey, one day I'm gonna produce you. Someday.
That's fire.
I hope.
This is how
That's
it
Yeah,
gonna
that's a
starts,
happen.
That
dream."
man.
day might be
That's
today.
that day might be today. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. All right, so let's go
Yeah,
Let's see
I
what you
hope
got.
so.
let's see what you got. Maybe Mike Swift is tapping in.
You know who got
All
the
right.
hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins, but please, Lord,
Keep my wife's name out your fucking
I'm going to, okay? So rock and roll. That was greatest night in the history of television.
Woo. Yo, Yami, very good job.
What?
Took us on a journey right there.
Yo.
Uh, let's anything you did specific that you want to tell the judges. There's a lot of shit in this. So I know you
All right.
got to
So,
elaborate a little bit.
for so what happened is when I heard the sample, I really had a hard time. I thought I could. What I did is I chopped them up, and then the first sample I chopped them up, and then I reversed everything so I can just come up with the key. So when I did that, I came up with E minor. So when I got an E minor key, I built the whole beat with it. And then on the vocal samples, I wanted to tell a short conversation about Will Smith, and then the respond of Chris Rock. So if you notice the intro, it built to what happened, what made Will Smith angry, and Will Smith got angry in the end, and then in the end, Chris Rock was just like, I'm not gonna I'm gonna keep your wife out of my mouth. So,
Got
and
you.
then on the weird sound, so I didn't really know how to incorporate it, but while I was listening to the weird sounds, the light bulb, I found some effects that I could use. So I chopped them up, and then I used one of them as a sweeper. If you can hear some sweep going to the drop and to the transition to the next loop, and then in
Yeah.
the end, I got a noise hit as the ending, so that it just explodes in the end of the beat.
Dope, dope.
So that's what.
Yeah, that shows
Yeah.
a mad journey. There definitely did a lot of different layers to it. That's fire. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, and thank you for
Thank
coming.
you
This is
very
your
much.
first time. Yeah,
Yeah,
judges,
this is my
get your
first time.
scores right. Yeah, yeah. So it's good to have first timers. All right, so let's go to the anchor, the one that won the diesel challenge for the freestyle grab bag, which is Wicked Tune. Wicked Tune, what up? How you doing? Tell everybody where you from.
Yo,
You
yo.
know, always smoking on some good, good.
Can you
You
hear
know
me?
that? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's what's up. All
Jersey.
right, all right, man. So let's get to your beat, and judges get ready.
Yes,
And
sir.
this is the last one for the first round.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
This is the Wicked True.
Yeah, what a comp, B. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, the judges. I thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't end up judging.
Oh
Yo,
man.
wicked tune. Did y'all want to tell the judges anything I did specifically to that beat that might stick out to you and to them? That shit.
It's nothing too specific, but when I first heard the sample, I'm big on energy, and it wasn't enough energy for me, so I just layered another sample underneath it, which was some horns and a little synth, and I took the fluorescent light bulb and I just put that in the background as some percussion. You can hear the little ching ching ching. I chopped it up in the background, and you
Yeah,
also
yeah.
hear,
I
yeah,
noticed that shit for sure. And yeah,
and
that's what we like y'all to do, to get creative with it. If y'all ain't feeling the sample, that would challenges y'all. See what Wicked Tune did. He added his own shit, made it change the whole vibe of the record. You know what I'm saying? So we encourage y'all to do that. So go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. Keep on saying what you were saying about the fluorescent light.
yeah. I chopped up the little tingy tingy part, and you hear the part where it's flickering in the background. And I just took the sample and I just laid that as like the bass, and then I ran with it.
Yeah, dope. All right, yo. Thank you again, and thank you for always coming. We're gonna get to the judging now, which is the fun part for some of everybody that the producers that like to get specific and all of that. So, Nuns, Dama, who we wanna go to first?
Can I go first?
Oh, Dama wants to
Yes,
go
you
first.
may.
All right, let's go to
I'm
Dama.
gonna-
I'm gonna get up the screen.
I hear myself back though,
Yeah, hold on. Let me try
really
to.
like strongly. All right. All right. I still kind of hear myself. Yeah, I'm
It's
hearing
good
myself.
though. It's good. It's not. We don't hear that.
Yeah, I know, but I can't like speak because I'm speaking back at myself really loudly.
All right, so
It's
I'll go
like it's
first.
throwing me off.
You want me to go first?
I mean, maybe can both of y'all go on mute?
Hold on.
Because it might be that.
I am on mute.
Let's try it. Let's see. All right. Hello? Damn, it's still going. No, I hear y'all. Or is this me? That's me. Yeah, see? It's crazy. Go first and I'm gonna log out and log in.
All right. That's what's up. All right. First of all, everybody, excellent job. There's a lot of new people in here, and I'm very surprised by the newcomers. And I appreciate you participating and hope all of you will do it again. But we're going to go into it like this. I'm going to go in the order that everybody went. So, Twami was the first one. When the beat came on, the first thing that popped in my head was sharp drums. And I love the usage of the fluorescent bulbs. Like, when it got to the chorus, your incorporation of the vocal was like supreme. I was like, that's one of my favorites out of this whole competition tonight. The sample loop that you chose was great. And I think it's a definitely a great song that you made. A beat, I should say. It can definitely be rhymed on and make a great song. My only qualm with it is change up. And you'll see with a lot of people that come in here, there's always some sort of change up or something that happens that's different. Like the beat is hot. If you just add a little something extra into it, or a little flip here and there, something even like a long drop, it would add something to it. So I ended up giving you a 14.5 total, with creativity being your highest point taker. So now we got obnoxious. I like it. When you came in, I was like, yo, this got a little trap bop to it. I was loving the woo inside of it. The keys that you played on top, excellent. Once again, nice flip of the fluorescent bulbs, which you used as like hats. And the pitch down of the voice, that to me also was great. Once again, though, it's a beat with like she could use a drastic change, not even drastic, but a serious change up that just takes you out of it and then go back to it. Because what that does is it gives you more appreciation for the original beat that you made. You throw something in there, throw it off a little bit, people don't see it coming back, but when it comes back and drops, it's just gonna add a whole lot more to it. So I ended up giving you a 15, with your highest points being in presentation, because I do take into account mixing whenever people do it. I am an engineer, so that's going to happen. Just so you know for future reference. Back Henderson. Woohoo! My dude. Okay, so the intro was fire, draws you in as soon as it starts, and there's a lot of movement in it. I like beats with movement. The conga drums, and I'm pointing just things out that I wrote down. So conga drums, that add-on was fire. The steel drums, you know what I mean? And I put New Caribbean because it's like you kind of made it into like a Caribbean joint at some point with those additions, you know what I mean? But the distortion was like the super, like out of this world, knock it out the park type shit. And not only is it creative, but I love it when it's something I would never think to do. I would never think to distort the beat like you did, but when you did it and I heard it, I was like, yo, that's dope. It's very, very fitting. Blending, mixing, you always do that well. And the wow, dude. I was like, the space that you put in between it. And I'll explain that a little bit deeper, but when you make a beat, and I call it making space. So you have a lot of things going on, but I can hear every single thing that's going on. Every instrument that's playing, even if they're being played on top of each other, I can hear and pinpoint it because of your spacing and the way you mix the song. So kudos to you. Definitely one of my favorites for the night. I ended up giving you 16 and a half, with your biggest one being presentation, which also points back to engineering. So Joey Carmel. Yo, dude. All right. So when your intro came on, I literally wrote best intro thus far. And then I put that you drew it out too long. But then I recognized that there were no real drums on it. You didn't have a kick or a snare in it, which is fine. When the bass came in, I was like, this is dope. And I could really see, like myself being an MC, I could see how this could turn into something really fantastic, this beat that you made. However, in a competition like this, it gets too repetitive without a voice on top of it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like where I could hear the potential of the beat and be like, yo, I would write to that myself. Without the person on it and being in a beat competition, it makes it hard to view it in that it just becomes repetitive. So I ended up giving you 13 and a half because I do like the beat, and the biggest thing you got in was creativity. All right. Then we got Tru Sol. All right. So as soon as it came on, I put boom bap. Has a little stutter step to it, but very triumphant, like from the get. Like as soon as it started, I was like, oh, this is like some lift your spirits up type stuff, right? So greatest night ever. That clip dope. I appreciate that one. Like how you use the fluorescent lights though, like a main sample, or better yet, an accent to the main sample. So instead of like using it as a hat and stuff, you use it as kind of a transition in certain areas. And I thought that was very good and creative. Also, as always, you play guitar and you play it on top. It always adds like a cool vibe to it. And I ended up giving you a 16 and a half with 4.5 for presentation. That was the highest score you got as far as judging. Yamiboi. Yo, boy. Nice. Like, That I didn't expect. You know what I mean? But I wrote it down, right? It's like EDM, electronic music, house, but then you threw in like the reggae splash, the splash of reggae up in it. You know, I was really blown away by it. You know what I mean? Like it was great. Definite like video game or like I can see it on ESPN when they do like highlights and stuff like that. It has that type of thing to it. But my greatest appreciation for what you did was you made it like a complete like song. The intro was hot. The beat in between, it has switches and it brings you up, brings you down, like it takes you on a journey, like we were saying earlier. And the outro was perfect too. You know, and your transitions were fantastic. Every single transition that you made was perfect, and it's just a hot beat, dude. Like, I appreciate you doing that and taking it in a different direction. So I ended up giving you a 16, with your highest thing being in score being in creativity. Then we got Wicked Tune. All right, so the intro, fire, and then the horns come in. Soon as that beat dropped, I was like, oh, like blown away. So the pullbacks, the drum roll, and then back to the horns. All of the little accentuations that you put into it, or once again, transitions were phenomenal. You know what I mean? This is another complete like song. There's nothing about this song that I would change. The drums are perfectly suited. So I'm gonna say that you tailored this beat. Like a suit. You tailor a suit, you tailored this beat. So everything fits perfect and it looks great. In this case, it sounds great. All right. So I ended up giving you at 18 and a half, and I gave you a 5 for presentation because it sounded great. It was mixed well. I heard everything in it, and the structure of the song was phenomenal. And there you have it.
Nuns, would you have for Joey again? I didn't. I got everybody else's but Joe.
Joey Carmels got 13 and a half.
Got you.
Great judging, Nuns.
Yeah, always as always, appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
Nuns. You can hang out on the right side of the screen while Dama gives her judgment. All right, you want to go in order
Hey.
too? Because I have this beat set up that way, so you can kind of listen to them in the background.
Yeah. I really like that. I was watching Nuns judging. I was like, oh, beats back on. That's perfect. Okay, so
You a little
let's
low
get
though,
started.
Dama.
Can you hear me? I mean, maybe
Yeah, pull up a little.
This is where it is right here. Otherwise, this is where it is.
Can
you maybe turn the beat down a little bit? That way you can the whole.
Yeah, I did.
It's good?
Yeah.
You can hear me? All right. Boom. Twami?
Yeah.
Am I saying it? Twami? All right. That's this one, right? Okay, boom. Mad wavy, indie pop, good use of the G.I. Jane. I like it. It's smooth. It's a riding beat. It continues on, keeps moving. I gave creativity a 5, presentation a 3, because I feel like it needs a little more, like maybe drops, maybe some kind of something to break it up a little bit. Song ability of 4 is definitely can make a quick song to this. Bop of 4 because I feel like for this level of ride, you need like a harder drum. But overall 16, super wavy, good job. Obnoxious. That wasn't really my type of beat. It sounded dated, like the drums were really hard, but very quantized, very like I don't know. I need more. Like it sounded very repetitive. So I put creativity 2, presentation 3, bop 3 because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Song ability 2 because I don't really see a song to it. But yeah, overall score 10. Back Henderson. Okay, so when that sample comes in, I needed more from that initial drop. But I love the use of the sample. It's very dark. It's very direct. It's easy to write to. The drums and how they change without going all the way in a different direction with the song and the sample, like it was a little weird to me. Like I could have used more, but creativity 4, presentation 4, song ability 3, because that's change up in the drums was a little much. Like it's either go all the way or not at all in this instant with this kind of sample. Bop a 3, overall 14, but I really do love the use of that sample. Boom, Joey Carmel, really good use of the weird sound. I definitely was like, where are the drums? And then I thought that my computer was fucked up and I was playing it wrong. Like I thought that I was hearing the drums fucked up. Like, you know how when your computer ain't playing none of the lows, you know what I'm saying? I get the vibe, you know, like how So said, the Rock Marciano vibe, like the no drum sample. But it's hard to really picture where it's supposed to be without a rapper on it, like very like standalone. And I do understand the value and appreciate drumless beats, but only when the sample is just better off without drums. I don't feel like in this particular sample that it couldn't benefit from drums. Like I really wanted to hear drums on the sample, and that's why maybe like the drumless thing is not really what I hear for it. But I love the use of it. Like it's good. And maybe we're hearing a rapper on it, I would feel different about it. But it is without a rapper on it, it's like I don't really see I don't get to see the full picture of it. So creativity of 4, because that is as creative and it's risk to do a drumless beat in a competition is risky, you know what I'm saying? It could be paying off too, you know. Presentation 3, song ability 4, because I know rappers could go in on this easy. Bop 2, because I feel like I needed the drums, so the 13. True. Good swing, good use of the sample, real dark, sync licensing movie. This is what I'm writing down. Good standalone beat, and this beat could be. I could hear like Nas in his I Am era using this beat, or I could hear an indie artist, like Portugal the Man or Max Frost using this. Like it could go either way. Presentation of 5, very clean, very well done. Song ability 4, bop 4, creativity 5. Yeah, score 18. It's nice. This is well done. Good. It's different. It's a different kind of swing. It was very clean. It had the good like levels of transitions. It was nice. So yeah, score 18. Yamiboi. The intro, like this reggae part is a bop. But when it drops, that drop is too much like game music for me. Like it sounds like video game, you know? I love the hard reggae drums, they're sick. It sounds like Flosstradamus. It reminds me of Flosstradamus, which I appreciate, like the EDM, you know, but those highs and those like high instruments were too much for me. Like it felt like more for a video game than for a song, you know, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but in this case, I do lose points if it doesn't have the song ability for somebody to make a song over it, you know. So creativity of 5, because that's definitely a creative direction to go in. Presentation 3, because that switch up to that drop is like is too much for me. Song ability 2, because I definitely don't see a song really being made to it. It sounds like it's already complete music, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a chant or something like that, but I don't really see it being a song. And Bop 3. Yeah, Bop 3, just because I didn't really the type of pop I like, but I do love that the 3 is all for that reggae part that I really enjoyed that part. Like that shit is hard. They don't really need much else. But yeah, overall score 13. All right, Wicked Tune. You already know, like Wicked Tune does not come to mess around. Like every time Wicked Tune shows up, the shit is like, it's done. Every beat is always like, yo, who's using this beat right now? Like, why isn't Fabio Foreign and Wicked Tune like working? Like, um, that shit was clean, immediately good, great use of the sample. It's super comprehensive. Like the way it goes and progresses, beautiful. Meek Mill, Fabio 4, and Rick Ross. Creativity 5, presentation 5, song ability 4, and bot 4. I took those points away because that record reversing sound that goes on through it and like the sample that goes on through it for a long time, like every beat, that was too much for me. Like I felt like it didn't need all that. Like it maybe could have come in once or twice and then left and it would have been good because it would have been like, oh, that was cool. And then, you know, I don't know, it was just a little sensory overload, I guess, for me, like hearing it that much. But you got 18. Like that was great. That was just a good fucking beat. As always, great job. And that's my judgment. The gavel. Bang!
Alright. Alright, let's go back to Nunz's place and we'll get Sinclair.
All right, let's try that again. Y'all can hear me now?
Yes.
First of all, let me say everybody was fantastic, incredible, and I'm a judge it a little different. And the only reason I say that is because I've been doing this for a long time, and one thing I do know is that there is a difference between somebody that's a beat maker and somebody that's a producer. So in saying that, I'll start with creativity. Creativity is something that's going to grow. So you're going to get better. You're going to reach different levels when it comes to creativity. And the best way your creativity can be judged is by yourself, by you listening to what you do and seeing the growth in what you do. If you hear the growth, other people will hear the growth also. So creativity will definitely grow. And tonight we heard a lot of creativity, different levels of creativity, but we heard a lot of creativity, and I appreciate that. Presentation. I want to say this real easy. When you do a beat or a production, your presentation is like, I'm gonna give you an example. If you go to a high-end restaurant and you see the food on the plate, you won't see gravy running, you won't see food out of place. Everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. If something is out of order, somebody did something wrong. So when you're giving your presentation, you want to make sure, okay, they listening to this music, but this sample didn't cut off too early and my ear caught that because that threw me off, or that horn came in too late. So you want to make sure your presentation is as neat as possible, as close as possible, close as perfect as possible. So that's with presentation. Heard a lot of tonight. There was different levels of presentation, but there was a lot of presentation that you could hear people been working on their craft and they've been doing it longer than others because you could hear it through the presentation, and that too was appreciated. And like I said, if you're listening to each other, you can hear the people that are further ahead than where you are, or the people that are behind you. You can hear it. So all you can do is take note of that and try to reach to that level. Okay, I like what he did there and how he worked that. That's going to help your presentation and it's not going to throw people off. I'm going to give you another example. I use, some of y'all may know what church is, but I always tell bands in church, if you're playing a song and people are getting to a certain crescendo of the spirit, if you will, and you hit a wrong note, you can break that spirit. So when you're doing this, conducting this music, you want to make sure you don't hit no wrong notes or anything is wrong that breaks that plane that the person that's listening to this music is on. Gun songability. Songability is something that you have to know in order for it to be able to be a song. The music has to be a wave. It can't be flatline. It can't be music that's straight across and there's no movement to it whatsoever. Each song has a chorus, a verse, a chorus, most a bridge, back to a chorus. So you want to make sure your song moves like that. You heard it in certain songs tonight. I heard it, and you could hear the song ability in certain songs. All you heard was the flat line. I call it flat line. It sounds like it's just a loop of the same thing going over and over. That too is something you should pay attention to if you listen to your music and realize I need to make my music do this. This is you living a meter. When you do this, you're dead. That's how they do it in the hospital. So you want to make sure your music is W's as opposed to a flat line, because if it's just a loop, now your beat is just supporting what's being done over it, and what's being done over it has to be bigger than that beat to keep the attention of the people. So in saying that, I'm gonna go to my scores right now. Toomey, I think that's the name. Twami. I gave Twami a 15. I gave Obnoxious. What is it? Obnoxious. Okay. I wrote it wrong. I gave him a 12. Back Henderson, I'm sorry. I gave him a 19. Joey Carmel, I gave a 17. Tru Sol, I also gave a 19. Yamiboi, I was very impressed with what you did. I gave him a 17. And Wicked Tunes, I gave him a 20. And I'm just going to explain why I gave Wicked Tunes a 20. I could hear the polish on his a lot more than the others. And I could hear anytime you add live music to, and that was also one of the reasons why I think it was Tru Sol. He played the guitar. If you could add live music to your samples, it's going to make it even bigger. And if you do it right, it's going to sound even better. So those are my scores. I appreciate y'all. Y'all did a good job tonight, though.
Yes, sir.
None needs dominant score for Tru Sol.
It is 18.
18.
I got them written down here too. You got them out? Yeah, just none. You can add them up real quick. If you got it. And then we're going to go to the B-sides. You're on mute. I got you. There you go.
All right. So, I've got the scores here. Wow. And the top two people that are moving on to the second round will be Tru Sol with 53.5 and Wicked Tune with 56.5. Let's hear it for these people.
Let's hear it for the boys. All right. And now we'll play this. All right, so the BPM for y'all.
Wait, who's the top two?
Wicked
Tru
Tune and Tru
Sol
Sol.
and Wicked Tune.
That's what's up.
So
That's what's up.
we're gonna play this extra sample. It's a long sample. We're not gonna play all of it, but you can use any part of it, and the BPM is gonna be 77 to 87, and I think y'all pretty familiar, Tru Sol and Wicked Tune, with this type of those type of BPMs. So I don't think you have a problem with that. And here's the sample that we will be using for the next round. So y'all can, you know what? We're gonna actually improvise right now, and you only can use the first 30 seconds of the sample. So we don't have to go on and play this whole thing. I'm gonna send it to y'all. It is your time will start at 10:20 whenever you get the email, which I'm gonna send to y'all right now. Of the sample, the BPMs is 77 to 87, and be back by 10:50, and then we'll get the judging in. Be out of here hopefully by 11. But I'm gonna give y'all the sample now, and then we'll go to the B sides and the banter.
B-sides.
And
B-sides.
so none, yo, let's go to tell them what you got coming up for your dub, your style.
Freestyle Dojo this Friday. Kai Vase will be providing the beats. It will be hosted by myself and Verbs and anybody that MCs. I implore you to come through and be a part of this. The whole thing is freestyle and it will get you on point. It's basically, we call it the dojo because that's where you train, right? So this is literally the freestyle dojo. We got games for y'all to play. We test your bar skills because a lot of people can't count bars, but we're gonna show you how to count bars, and then we're gonna test you on your bar countage. You understand? But it's a definite good time. The beats is good. We're gonna make sure everybody gets a chance to rock. So join us. If you come in, if you come in late and you don't get to join us, we do have a little after hours thing that we do too. And you will all be invited if you show up to the after hours and we continue to rhyme throughout the night. So come join us next Friday, 9 o'clock, right here, same place.
Same place, yes sir. All right, so we're gonna go to these B sides, and hold up. So the round two, you guys got. I sent y'all the samples. Be back by 10:50. The BPM 77 to 87. So 10:50. And yeah,
10:50 return.
we'll be. Let's listen to some. So here's Yamiboi's B side beat. Let's listen to what he got, and then we can talk about it after. See who we might hear over it. See if Mike Swift wants it. But let's listen to it. Yeah, that shit is dope. I don't
Yeah, I
know. I
like this
think.
guy, man.
Yeah, me too. He has different styles. The 808 use is dope. Even the way he used the vocals and all of that, that was definitely dope. What you think? Who you hear on that actually? Who did you hear on that?
Mm.
No, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question. Tyler, the Creator.
Mm. It's like some West Coast shit too, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You damn straight about that, bro.
Yeah. He got a
Yeah.
little West Coast.
I
And
like
he
this
plays
guy,
dope
man.
piano
Like,
too. Yeah, he
you know what
definitely.
I'm saying? I want to hear some more beats from him. That's for
Me too.
sure.
Me too, 100%. All right, so let's listen to a joint that me, None, and Verbs have, and then we'll go to the other B sides. Will be Joey after this, but yeah, let's listen to this joint real quick.
It's a worldwide thing. Absorb the energy we bring. We are more than a Black Panthers, great scholars. EO dubbed is the mantra. We are kings. Just like T'Challa. Doesn't stop there either. We got queens who are writers. Superb, supreme, Madonna. This is the end of the week. WEAK.
You're now witnessing the talent of verbs, none and souls. Beat killers with the flows. Don't let it come to blows. Treat songs like prize fights. We swinging for the title. Put money on these punchlines. We bitch slap your idols. Be a blizzard in hell before you see us catch an L like Illmatic track 10. It ain't hard to tell. Get you high off the smell. The song is like the chronic. Bars be bionic. Got you hooked on the phonics. EO dub click sick. Rhymes or beats, we flip shit. Thursday nights on Zoom, we handle our business.
Friday now.
Privilege we bestow upon the people. The Empire Strikes Back, the best of all sequels. From Jupiter to Pyramid to Rare, then Remote Lounge. The internet's the place where the show now goes down. And hone the sound to honor our brother's life. So every night we throw our feet up for the homie Vice.
It's a worldwide thing. Absorb the energy we bring. We are more than a Black Panthers, great scholars. EO dubbed is the mantra. We are kings. Just like T'Challa. Doesn't stop there either. We got queens who are writers. Superb, supreme, Madonna. This is the end of the week. WEAK. Now there's a huge difference between needing and wanting, liking and loving, leading and governing, properly preparing that bun in the oven, believing and knowing, aging and growing, being the chosen without a promotion, to being a follower and showing devotion, knowing how to shift gears, speeding or coasting, keeping a straight face or showing emotion, complacency settling, repeat the laxing, a blast in the action, reach self-satisfaction, doing it for money, being driven by passion, having a full plate or having small rations, wishing and praying, voodoo the spell casting, never a wannabe, rather a has-been, make reality out of what is imagined by buckling down and making it happen. It's a worldwide thing. Absorb the energy we bring. We are more than a Black Panthers, great scholars. EO dubbed is the mantra. We are kings. Just like T'Challa. Doesn't stop there either. We got queens who are writers. Superb, supreme, Madonna. This is the end of the week. WEAK. Holla.
Yeah, it's about to be a movie. An AC trying to win dough, now that's a cool breeze. Scribbling a bunch of hieroglyphs up on the loose leaf. Third eye above the pyramid. What do you see? We in the matrix. I figured out how to crack the code. My heart cold as ice and black as coal. We had these other rappers up in panic mode, trying to serve each other over the net like John McEnroe. Saying you the best, now that's a bold claim. How you taking shots when you got no aim? I keep prayer hands up on my gold chain, throwing purple in the air, now that's a soul plane. Oh man, it's just a shot in the dark. Shit is strolled through the hood, it's just a walk in the park. It's easy as that. Yeah, now you see where it's at, so you all can bear witness. The demon is back. All that.
Oh yeah.
So that don't rap.
Gangsta girls.
Yo, so real quick, what y'all think about the slap heard around the world? Since we have a little bit of time.
I don't want to talk about the slap, man. I feel like it's that shit is too talked about already, bro.
More sad than
Yeah. That's definitely true. How do you feel about him getting banned for 10 years? You think he deserved that?
That's just unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's all.
And I feel like if that is the case, then that's something they all worked out together. Honestly, I don't trust none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, if I was Will Smith though, I'd be like, yo, I'm about to win the Oscar 10 years in a row. Like, I'm gonna do the best movies ever. I'm
gonna fucking
make it.
that one Will Smith tear that lingers. I'm gonna have that shit right here in the middle of my cheek for fucking 2 hours, bro.
Exactly.
Like, test me.
You're gonna be mad. Like, yo, he won producer of the year. He won actor of the year.
Director,
You know,
best score. He's in the fucking category for like where the gaffers are. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wants some best stage setup.
That
Like, he's just in
soundtrack.
every category.
You know what I mean?
Best original score.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He'll make the song of the year, like best song.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Yeah, because we had double. How loud do you have your speakers down?
Me?
Because I can hear, because I can hear that shit. I can hear that shit. Does a mad double back.
I don't know.
All right, so let's listen to these other B-sides. Here's Joey Carmel's second round. Well, I mean B-side.
Is a mystery.
Going for that drill shit. Got and I like that little chop at the end, the way you changed the piano sound. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, definitely. That was fire.
Definitely got
that was different.
Drillish.
That was-
Yeah, let's go to a joint that Nuns and Just James did, and then we'll go to the other B-sides too. Yeah, so let's go. It's called Criminology Murder by Nuns and Just James.
Used to see death on TV, they was shocked and silence. Now we laughing and clapping, call it gratuitous violence. They wildin', lost
They damn minds like Jack Nickin' The Shining, falling out like the pages of a book with no binding. And the book they hold is entitled the Bible, acting like another's death is the key to survival. A new twist in meaning when two people are rivals. If there's issues, then we'd rather launch missiles from silos. But it's hard to expect anybody to be civil when block parties are replaced by candlelight vigils. When words that belittle turn to bullets that cripple the grim reaper. Doing double overtime with the sickle. There's a low life expectancy, high early retirement, cause the person most feared is the king of the environment. So most run amok like time bombs or self-destruct, moving like sidewinders any which way but up. Since the civil rights movement, man, it ain't been the same. With Sam Jack to attack these snakes on the project plane, wishing it was easy to say. Outlook's good, you ask what's going down, I say my people stuck up in the hood. We know it as the hood, the ghetto, the project, community based on killing the top prospects. Now they call them towers, co-ops and gardens, an outdoor pen where the criminals are hard. And you must buy for self, cause it's considered decent to get an hour response from hospitals or precincts. Most juveniles are delinquents and earners, street bachelor degrees in criminology
I
murder.
don't trust a motherfucking soul that is worth the mama. Trust me, you ain't never heard of drama till you heard that llama bust. A-town niggas wanna start with us, so monster us. Got the iron, what he trying? I'm a different kind of dust. Fire shots, I'm fired up like I ain't getting high enough. Now I'm fiending, got him leaning, yeah, his jaw's wired up. Try your luck, tie him up, hit him with combos to the face. For that combo to the safe, the head honcho's in the place. I could dose him like I'm Hoffa, I be smoking like a Rasta. If I blame him, turn his dancing to the Phantom of the Opera. See, I ain't never claimed to be a shooter, goddamn, but I've been dying to see if I got the heart to shoot a man.
We know it as the hood, the ghetto, the project, community based on killing the top prospects. Now they call them towers, co-ops and gardens, an outdoor pen where the criminals are hard. And you must buy for self, cause it's considered decent to get an hour response from hospitals or precincts. Most juveniles are delinquents and earners of street bachelor degrees in criminology murder.
That's a banger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that shit sounds so fire. The concept behind it is dope, and the way y'all execute the hook is crazy. Shit is
Thank you,
fire.
sir.
Much
appreciated.
So there's a vote in the chat, which is who's better, Dr. Dre by far or Timberland is a goat. It's split right down the middle, 50-50. Who y'all think is better, Dre or Timberland? Y'all gotta break the motherfucking tie right now.
Yeah, I think that one's.
I would go with Dre too.
Yeah, me too.
But Timberland is a fucking master with all what he does. He's
Timberland
very
is
unique.
great.
Yeah, but Dre is definitely
Dre, yeah.
Of course, Dre, 100%. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not, but it's easy.
yeah,
like-
it's catalog wise. If you just go to catalog,
yeah, that's what I'm saying exactly. But
That's what I was saying tonight about music. Dre, when he uses a sample, instead of using the sample, he'd go out and get live musicians and they play it all over again. And that gives you that emotion and that feel of the song as opposed to just the sample and the record player. It makes it different.
That's word. That's word up. All right, so let's get some more of these B-sides. This is obnoxious B-side beat. Let's see what he got.
oh.
Sounds like the DMX Mason lock shit.
Ah. Yeah, I feel you.
Don't start us.
No. Yeah, I like the switch up right here.
We get this the Cool Man. Cool Man would sound good.
He would do this.
They from Montreal too. Like, I can hear him over this for sure. Yeah.
That was a nice one.
Whose was that?
That was Obnoxious.
That was fire.
Yeah, that was. That had definitely.
That was fire.
You see what a few drops will do for you? It was real simple, but
the movement of it was way crazy. Like that was a fucking bopperoonie.
And then you had this.
Hey.
Grimy shit. Shut up, Tanner.
I got a song I could play.
Please.
Share?
How
do I
send
share
it?
on here?
Send it to me. Because that's the best way we can do it. Because I have this shit set up first. We don't share in here. We play it through the mic. But yeah, let's play Back Henderson. It's 1 minute and 23 seconds anyway. So by the time you send that to me.
Oh, Back Henderson had a B-side too?
Yeah, he's like, I sent you some quick shit.
All right.
Dama, you know you gotta like get Zeps in touch with Back Henderson because they'd make a great producer-rapper combo. Like this is Zep's style to the fullest. Yeah, that shit is dope. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, most definitely. Definitely got to
song.
link Back Henderson with Zeps.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wrote it down.
So this is the new Dama and Mandela.
This
ski
song is coming
called
out. This song is coming out on April 25th. It's me and Mandela Eskia, produced by that boy Craig. Play that shit. This the early mix though.
Times change, people too. Wonder what's the reason to. I was trying to reason with them, they just wasn't reasonable. I'm just out here focusing on things I know I need to do. Higher self watching me struggling from an eagle's view. Shake the skeletons out the closet, a couple demons flew. People wanna act like they with me, I know it's seasonal. Noticing the haters before they blossom, I seen a few. I can see through your facade, my nigga peekaboo. Chasing warm weather, you in the cold in a torn sweater. If you were smart, you would perform better. They get aggressive, I return that with a calm gesture. Never flustered by my sworn enemies, duck the wrong energy. I see 3 steps ahead of where they headed. Heard what they thought, they never said it. Dig deeper, you probably gon' get a headache. Your brain too weak, somebody go get the medic. Baba past lessons and somehow I've been embedded. If I could speak to them, I'll tell them that I'm indebted. Independent, my soul shining, it's independent. One man army, they counted in the census. Ancestors that start trusting your inner senses. Incense in the doorway to clear the entrance. Now nothing can affect us. Hold on, you know we been the bestest.
Can a young bitch get money anymore without somebody dragging pussy on the floor? Walk to me, don't crawl. Gangsta don't dance, play the wall. Semi-automatic in the drawer by the door. Shake it like your pockets when you turn the corner. Shorty born her, but she's still a foreigner. All the war, divide and concord. Making bitches feel they too big for they fucking myself, I got no competitors. An only child and I never had no babysitters. No nepotism, but I wish I had a famous sister. She make these industry motherfuckers pay a grip to get me. Until then it's me and Craig and then whoever with me. So don't upset me.
Slight glances turning the right chances. The abstract's clearer when you got the right canvas. Chained in the dark, but somehow the light dances. In the far distance, holding the right answers.
Damn, that shit is crazy. 25th. Everybody.
April 25th.
Yo, man.
man.
How you do that, yo?
That is like the best compliment, right?
How you did that, yo?
Yo, that was heaven sent right there, man, for sure. You know, sometimes it's just outside of you. Like I was like, yo, it worked.
Yeah, that was fire.
It worked. He's dope, and he got a show the 24th at Barry Electric.
Word.
And then it drops on the 25th, so on the 24th at midnight. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one.
I have to go to that.
Shout out to Damian Burns and YouTube.
What up?
Yeah. We got 4 more minutes.
4 more minutes until we come back. So I think I'm gonna just play that Steve Almighty and Big Ox.
It's just a beat.
It's just a beat.
The beat is hot. Trust.
This is rare comedy.
Yo, this shit's stupid. Get out of here. Yo.
It's still available.
Y'all keep saying that, but nobody sent it to me.
It's gonna happen today.
Yo, send me that shit, man. I'll fuck around and set it off so good that Ox and Pen are just gonna jump on it. Cause this is Ox and Pen track, really. I'm about to just do it and motivate their ass.
just sent.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, I just
That
sent.
shit is stupid. Put that shit in my email, man.
It is now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I have something to play too, but
It's
we
so
got a minute
good.
left.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna take that minute to talk about how good that beat is, right? You know, because it's so good that it's intimidating, right? Because it's like this beat is so good. Like we could just keep freestyling to it for years and never make a song, but you gotta just take the plunge and be like, it's okay. Because nothing anybody does will ever be good enough. So why can't I be not good enough first?
Great way to look at it. But I'll tell you, we've had this for a while.
I
And I've
know.
given it
And
to a
every
few
time we
people.
hear it, we bug out.
Yeah, everybody
Bug
goes,
out.
"Oh, I need that."
Put this now. Like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do that shit tonight. And then I'm gonna send this shit to Pen and Ox and see what happens. They're gonna be like, you just can't not then.
The next show we're gonna play it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the new regiment. We're gonna play like unreleased. I know you haven't heard like music during this section. But you know, of course, we're gonna do the B side first. That need to be the new regiment.
Word.
Yeah. All right, so time is up. I got Tru Sol's beat. I didn't get Wicked Tunes yet.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, Wicked.
Yeah,
I mean,
Wicked.
Tru Sol. Anyway.
Yo, yeah, I can hear you.
No, Tana.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's in the chat. It's in the chat. Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah. You talking to ghosts, son?
We have what do you call it coming in a second. I bet just play a fucking I don't know, just a random ass beat.
All right, cool.
Bro, can you send this to me right now?
This is the one I told you I wanted to give you.
Oh, okay, so send it to me right now. I'm sorry, bro. I haven't been listening to beats lately the last couple of days, but I'm listening now. Yes. Send it to me right now. Did you already send it to me?
It's in the Dropbox. Snatch
Can't be doing this, man. Selling beats on the beat challenge, man.
Come on, this is some old school R&B made.
Yeah.
I hear fucking.
Put some guitars in it too.
Never thought about the way she made me feel. Never thought about the things she made me say. Never thought about the way she loved me. Never thought about the things she made me do. Never thought about the cruise she made me do. Never thought about the way she loved me.
Come on, Sinclair. That sounded beautiful right there, man.
Enough. All right, let's get to the sit of the gun. All right, so yeah, Bax, I can hear you. I can hear you in the Zoom. Sorry.
Yeah, turn that Zoom off.
We in a different world, man.
Yeah, we in the restraint. All right, so let's go to True's beat first, because he has the lower score, right?
right?
All right, yeah. So
That is correct.
That is correct.
that'll give Wicked Tune time to give us his beat. All right, True's second round beat. Judges. Yeah, Adam, I'll mute you. This is Big Mama, right? This is it.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Is that it? Because there's like 59 seconds left.
Yeah, I rolled it out.
All right, cool. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yo, fire.
Yo, fucking amazing.
How is it
Thank
like
you.
it's half an hour and cats are just making like
Yeah,
bangers
but a
now,
great use of the vocal sample. It like reminds me of the beat I just played, like, but better. Like I was like,
Oh,
this shit
wow.
rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the shit has the same shit with the guitars, everything. It was like, oh shit.
It
But
felt
yeah,
crazy because I was at a way faster tempo, but I was like
Yeah.
at the middle point where I couldn't double time it, and I couldn't bring. I just had to like come off by like 30 BPM. Like,
Yeah, it came out dope though for sure.
appreciate it.
All right, let's go to Wicked Tunes beat, and we take into account the score of the last round. So Wicked Tune is ahead, if I'm not mistaken. So let's listen to his beat.
My beat is a mess.
This is a wicked tune.
Damn, this shit was gonna be hard this round. Oh man, that shit was crazy.
I'm gonna start making beats in 15 minutes.
Yeah, facts. It's fun to make beats in 15 minutes. And drill. I love doing drill too.
Yo,
drill is fun.
Mad fun to do, right? Hell yeah.
Word up.
Yo, amazing. Both competitors.
Amazing. All right, so we
What's
just
the
need
scores?
the
What's the scores again?
So it's 53.5 for Tru Sol, 56.5 for Wicked Tune. So we just need the scores. You let me know and we could go. I'll tell you right now that I got Tru Sol with 16 and Wicked Tune with a 17.5.
All right, Dama. What's Sin? Who's Dama's on mute? Like, hold on.
But it's a difference of 1 point for me. I'ma say because I ain't even like write nothing down or nothing. It was just a vibe thing. But I got it like 19 to Tru Sol and 18 to Wicked Tune, just because of that one drop that was in the Tru Sol beat where the beat came back with the bass. That shit was crazy. Like it was phenomenal, especially when we consider in 30-minute beat. But that Wicked Tune beat was crazy too, man. That shit was wild.
This shit was crazy round.
Crazy round. Crazy
for me, because I don't know what I would have done. All right, go ahead. Let's go.
All right, Tru Sol, ridiculous. That the guitar, that little lick made a crazy wave in the song. Wicked Tunes also the same thing. First of all, the baby at the top, that was it for me. But then the whatchamacallit, the girl singing the run at the end. Whatever she was saying, I feel whatever. But I got the score 19 for Tru Sol and 20 for Wicked Tune.
Damn, there you got this. I know, give none a second, but I think we can kind of figure out who the winner was. I mean, at least I think so.
That was the chair.
It was a 2-1 decision by the judges, so
Yep.
it wasn't a clean 3-0. So it was debatable. It's debatable, I think.
It was hard, though.
Yeah, it was definitely hard because I don't know if I was judging that shit would have been hella hard for me.
Okay, so it's combining the two scores is 107.5 for Tru Sol and 112 for Wicked Tune.
Congratulations to
Peaches and
Wicked
Cream.
Tune. Yeah.
Wicked Tune.
All right, y'all. So next week, real quick, none. Tell them where we gonna find you next week.
Freestyle Dojo, same time as this. Said we're gonna be freestyling over beats made by Kai Vase. That is also his IG. You should check him out, and you're gonna have a great time. We're gonna be freestyling, and it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, and thank you again for all the competitors. We always appreciate y'all pulling up and being a part of this community. And I know it's like you get a little bit of time, with the beats and with the FaceTime, but we appreciate you pulling up. And this is what we do this for, to like have a good time. So thank you again, and congrats to Wicked Tune. And shit is crazy. And we'll see you next time on the ELB Challenge. Good night, y'all.